I just want to get out a quick vent right fast. I've been trying to be a girl that has been staying loyal, to my sisters, even when my sisters weren't loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been loyal to you girls. I feel like Star did in Star. I was there for you bitches. Because I was there for you bitches. I was there for you bitches. Even the ones that don't know me, I was there for you bitches. What you girls don't realize now is that everything that you have now is because of the girl before you. It doesn't matter if the girl before you doesn't have your platform. That girl still put herself out there to inspire you to be able to be who you are in the system and to be able to get to where you are. We were all inspired by somebody. It's a girl that inspired you. And that girl may not have the platform that you have. Your platform might be greater than the next girl, but it was still a girl that inspired you that didn't nobody know or nobody hadn't heard about. It was that girl who inspired you. And see, the problem for me with microwave girls who just go and get their surgeries and get everything done real fast, and girls who transition just pop, they just go from looking one way to being cut, girls who just, you know what I'm saying, you go, because of these surgeries, you just go to sleep.
When you wake up like Beyonce, I woke up like this.
And you look in the mirror, and you see this sickening skin, and you see this sickening hair, and you see these sickening nails, and you got this sickening body and these sickening titties, and it just all happened for you so fast. But the problem with that is that because you didn't work for it, you don't understand the basic rule about being a woman, the basic principles of womanhood. You don't get those basic principles because you're a microwave bitch. And so this video is for the microwave bitches. This video is for all you microwave bitches that want the sickening skin, that want the sickening hair, that want the body and the nails, but you don't want the labor pains. You don't want those labor pains. You don't want that menstrual cycle. And see, just because you can't have a physical menstrual cycle, just because you can't have physical labor pains, it does not mean that you can't go through something spiritually that can be the equivalent of that. So right now, our community is experiencing labor pains. Our community is experiencing menstrual cycles because we are on the verge of healing and cleansing. See, the female vagina is a self-cleaning instrument. It's a self-cleaning. It cleans itself, sweetheart. The female vagina, it cleans itself. And while it's cleaning itself, the woman is going through pain. She's feeling cramps. She's feeling bloated. Her ankles are swelling. She's feeling all kinds of pain because her vagina is cleaning itself. Do you understand that? So, as a community, we're trying to heal ourselves. So we're going through a cycle. And that cycle is going to be painful. That cycle is going to give us spiritual cramps. That cycle is going to give us those labor pains. It's going to give us all of those things that females go through in the physical world and the spiritual world. And so, I need for you microwave sissies. You microwave punks. You girls running around here fooling people. You deceivers. You Decepticons. Because that's what you are. You're Decepticons. Because you want to be beautiful. You want that beauty. You want that white woman look. You want that creamy skin. You want that skin like butter. You want that wavy hair. You want them bundles. You want the nails. You want the makeup. But you don't want the labor pains. You don't want them labor pains. You don't want them labor pains that you have to go through with your sisters having them difficult conversations. And you know what? This could go for some of you females too. This could go for some of you biological females. Just because you got physical pain don't mean you're not going to go through spiritual pain. So you need to understand that womanhood, the whole womanhood, all of womanhood, for cis, trans women, for black femmes, for queer women, for everybody who falls up under the umbrella of their foremothers, everybody who's fitting up under that umbrella, we are in a cleansing cycle, and the spiritual vagina of the goddess is cleansing herself. And how does she cleanse herself? By releasing all of that toxicity. And right now we cramping, right now we bloated, right now we having pains, baby. Because it's a cycle coming to clean so that we can get ready to give birth. And then we're going to have to go through some more pain. We're going to have to go through labor pains. We're going to have to go through spiritual pains, spiritual labor pains.
But you girls just want to sit around here and be me plastics and run around here and shade people.
Just because you're sickening, just because you got a cute mug, just because you got a pretty face. But Miss Thing, girl, you's a dressed up garbage can, sis. You is a beautiful garbage can, Miss Thing. Because you don't understand the basic laws and the basic principles of this mantle that you have taken up by embracing your foremothers. You have taken up the mantle of having this spiritual cycle, okay? So in that spiritual cycle, understand when you getting into it with your sisters, when your sisters is having difficult conversations, when you and your sisters is arguing and fussing, and you know that your sister trying to build, you know that your sister trying to go somewhere, you see your sister making moves. Now, if your sister a bum, you know if your sister a bum. I'm not going to tell you to uphold no bums, because I got some sisters that, a lot of my sisters that I don't get along with now, the sisters that I really have beef with, and the sisters that I really don't speak to now, those are those sisters who heavy into that Father God, King Jesus, and I would have been better off as a man, and I wish I would have never transitioned, and, I'm less than because I'm a woman. Like them the girls who I beef with. And I beef with girls who secretly think that, they running around here with wigs and makeup on and dresses and stuff, but secretly they still view themselves as men, and they just using womanhood as a guise to infiltrate spaces because they were so pussy they couldn't cut it as a man. But let me tell you something, I ain't never been scared of no fight. And I'm not the best fighter. I am not the best fighter. I was not known for hands in school, but I never back down from a fight. I never back if I believe in it, because I'm only gonna fight over what I believe in. And when I believe in something, I lay down my life. I lay down my life for this community. I lay down my life for my family. I lay down my life for my loved ones. And that's on period, poo. But we got a lot of girls who are just using this as a costume to get things. This is a costume for you. But every surgery I got, everything that I have done to my body, these are my metals. These are my metals, honey. This my purple heart in between my legs. Everything that I've done to my body, these are marks on the walls of my body that shows my loyalty to womanhood. So see, I don't need biological females to accept me. I don't need you to accept me. I ain't your sidekick. I ain't asking you for motherfucking permission. Cause I know what the fuck I went through to get here. I know how many police officers embarrassed me when I was going into the female restroom. I know how many times I got harassed by men when I was going into the male restroom. I know how many times I couldn't even go to the homeless shelter and to try to get clean in the rehab. I couldn't even go to the rehab and get clean because the men would judge me and call me punks and faggots and tell me I was a abomination and then try to sleep with me at night. Then try to rape me at night. Then force themselves on me at night and talk about me during the day. How I had to go to jail to get clean because there was not a safe space for me to go as a trans person. I'm not looking for a validation for cis women. I love y'all to death. I respect y'all down to the ground. But I'm not your fucking sidekick. And neither am I in support of trans women who think that just because you look like the illusionary construct of what it means to be a woman, that I'm team you too. No. I come from a generation where girls risked stuff. We risked stuff for this. We got skin in the game. We suffered for this. We was persecuted for this. I have sisters who are not alive today because in the time and the period and the place where we grew up in, they were scared to get on the bus. One of my sisters had to mace the whole fucking bus and run for her fucking life. This is a game for y'all. This wasn't no game for us. 20 years ago, this wasn't no game. We was risking our lives for this shit. No shade, no tea to New York. No shade, no tea to all of these East Coast, West Coast places. But until you've been to the South, till you've been in the deep South, see, you can make it anywhere as a trans woman if you know how to shut your mouth. But that's for females, period. In this reality, the woman is supposed to keep her mouth shut. So imagine being born a male who leans closer to the female who don't know how to keep your mouth shut. And they learn was the problem. See, if you know how to play the role, back then you'll hear some trans women say they never went through that. You hear some trans women 50, 60 years old, they'll tell you their life was peachy keen, they ain't never had no problems, and that's because they fit into the construct of what it meant to be a woman. They were seen and not heard. They like putting on the makeup and wearing the pretty hats and shutting the fuck up. But that wasn't me. Because that's not the type of women I came from. I didn't come from females that shut the fuck up. That's not in my bloodline. That's not in my breeding. My mama don't shut the fuck up. My mama gonna say what's on her mind. This mouth came from Julie Marie Jackson. This is her mouth on me. And my daddy don't bite his tongue, but my mama is the alpha. My mama turned down marriage proposals because she wasn't fitting to let a man control her like that. She was not about to play that role for the men. That's what I come from. Some girls love being submissive and being passable and bowing down to the men and, and I cooks and cleans and shaves the mister. Some people like that. It's all a game. It's all a game. And the game set up right now where motherfucking men got the Super Bowl ring. And now the women trying to get the Super Bowl ring. The women are trying to win. And this is what I want to say to the females, because I see trans women and females, y'all moving for this imaginary matriarch, because if we do the same things that the patriarch has done, the matriarch is not going to be successful either. The matriarch is not going to be successful either. If you try to use the same tools of patriarchy, you're not going to win either. Because a lot of y'all, you just took patriarchy and gave it a female form. All you did was airbrush patriarchy and make it look softer. I don't give a damn how many titties you put on it, how many inches you put in it. It's still patriarchy. So we need to be trying to think of ways in which we can coexist as males and females, as gender non-conforming people. We need to be trying to shape and create and build that gray area to see how we're more alike than how we're different. Because otherwise, what are we doing this shit for? Do we really want to get anywhere? Or do we want to just keep spinning our wheels? This was therapy for me. If I offended anyone, if I hurt anyone, if anybody took it the wrong way, if you couldn't handle my labor pains, if my cycle bothered you, I want to sincerely apologize. Say lay lim lay lur, I am whole. How about that? Oh yeah, happy birthday to my sister Jasmine. And I'm going to end this live by lighting a candle to acknowledge my ancestors who have transitioned this world today, and the new ancestors that came into this world today, that were birthed into this world. I'm lighting a candle for you. Lighting the candle of creativity for you. To all of you Mike Tysons, Muhammad Ali's, and Evander Holyfields in the female and trans community. When you got beef with each other, we're going to have to create a code. And the code is, we're not going to be out here in the streets on camera. We're not going to do that. We're going to kick each other in the throat and whatever we got to do behind closed doors. But we're not going to video record it so that it can be out here discrediting stories like this beautiful melanated woman that was killed in her home while she was in there with her child. We're going to work on dismantling the system and not each other. And we're not going to use father's tools to dismantle this system. We're going to try something different. Say it with me. We're going to try something different. I'm determined.